Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Black Emoji here, and I'm gonna discuss the new plans of Goldberg that was announced last night by him on Monday Night Raw though. But yeah, I heard it. I thought he was gonna say he was gonna be done because he was talking about all good things must come to an end and all this and that. But apparently he twisted it around. He basically was like, oh. Then I bumped into Stephanie McMahon, and he was saying all this and that, and then he was pretty much like, oh, she was telling him, do you think you have one title reign left in you, like one title run left in you? And then Goldberg was like, you bet your ass I do, and basically told all of us that he's going to be at the Royal Rumble though, and everybody in there is going to be next. Now, my thoughts about this, man, on him being in the Royal Rumble and all this and that, him returning on the next pay-per-view in 2017, I think it is a good idea, but he needs to, okay, what he needs to do is pretty much, because like I did hear he's low injured, I can like, I think of like some parts of his arm and stuff like that is injured from tossing the security guard. He needs to get his arm right. He needs to rest for a couple. He needs to train. He needs to get himself back in the gym. He needs to get a little bit more buff. He needs to recuperate his arm. And his body just has to get used to it again, because we gotta remember he's been out of action in the ring for 12 years. So him coming back and everything, his body's kind of not used to it yet. So he has to like train in the gym, work out, get some rest, rest his arm, make his arm, stronger, all this other stuff. And but other than that, man, I think it's kind of a good idea. He just needed to get himself back in shape. You know what I mean? Because, if you're going out of the ring for like that many years, it is hard to come back and do what you used to do. You have to train your mind and your body and all this other stuff to get back to the way it was and to where it used to be. It's not going to be easy for him. But and another thing too, though. I guess I was wrong because I did say that he's gonna mess up. Brock Lesnar's gonna beat him and all this other stuff, and he ended up beating Brock, which, in my opinion, which I call complete bullshit that he beat him in that many seconds and that many minutes. But hey, I can understand if the match lasted a little longer though, but it didn't, and I can kind of understand why though, because of his arm, so they probably had to shorten it a bit, but. Hey, it is what it is. But I think this whole idea is pretty cool. I can't wait to see what it's gonna do and how it's gonna be and all this and that. But like I said, he has to work on his arm. He has to prepare. He has to train. He has to. He pretty much has to make sure his body's good and in shape when he gets there to the Royal Rumble. He can't be like this where he's a little weak and his arm got messed up and injured, and he has to prep. He has to prep. So expect the next couple of weeks for him to be really prepping and training and doing what he has to do to get ready. You know what I mean? That's what he's basically going to be doing. But yeah, that's what he needs to do. But that's just my say on it though. I think I'm gonna end the video. But yeah, man. Can't wait to see what's in store for Goldberg in the future. It's good to know he's going to return in the next pay-per-view, though, in the Royal Rumble in 2017.